Alright, welcome back to SnowRunner. So we're gonna go pick up some metal beams now. For this solar power station. We'll see if we can pick up something else to deliver that as well. Since we'll still have 2 cargo slots, but if we can't, then we can't, but we'll try. I wonder if it would have worked to just go that way. Maybe. But we should be alright to just take the road. I am going to get my cargo sheet updated with the solar panels. I just didn't know that was a thing. Like, that's just, it really bums me out because it's, all of my icons are such a high resolution because I got them from that guy's map thing. But, like, I'm not going to be able to do that with this because it's, you know, been shut down. So, I don't know, it's just going to have to look the best it'll look, I guess. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm trying to see. Yeah, so I want to go this way. I don't need to map it all the way because it's not. I just want to make sure I don't miss that turn, so I don't take the long route. Freaking Reddit right now is like completely shut down because all the subs are like protesting. Which I'm not saying they shouldn't, but like it's just annoying. Can't search Reddits for things because they're all like dark. It's all this has to do with Reddit forcing third-party developers to pay for the API, which I agree is bullshit, but I don't think this is gonna do anything. Reddit doesn't care. Camera always freaks out there. Weird. Can we drive over this rock? No? Yes? There we go. I'm gonna run out of fuel. Although I do have some reserve fuel on the truck, so we'll be alright, but pretty much have to drive this all the way back to the garage. Did I even go the right way? Sure did not. I was like, why does this feel like not the way I came? That'd be because it's not the way you came at him. It is the wrong way. Let's cut through here. Alright, what are some other things we need? What's for this? We need a medium plank down here. Which we can get that all in one trip, so I don't know that that's totally necessary. Again, that I can't do either because I need all of them. Yeah, so let's just take... How many... Do I make those here? No. I think you have to get them from somewhere. Alright. Hey, we can just go around the loop here. So we're not gonna worry about anything else. Because I have to drive all the way back over here to get the wooden planks, and I can carry 3 at a time, so it doesn't really matter. It's not gonna save me any trips doing one of them now, so we'll just leave it. It was definitely a good idea to fix this bridge and this roadblock, though, for sure. It just makes getting to this little warehouse thing so much easier. What the hell? Yeah, thank you for falling into the ground like you should have done 3 minutes ago. That is a deep puddle. Holy shit. I really hate crossing this river here, though. It's not enjoyable. I don't know why I always go that path. I feel like that path is easier. It's more of a straight shot. And every time I go that way. It's just not the best crossing. It's kind of tight, slow. Switching to low. I just get tired of the constant downshifting going up these hills. Oh, we're almost out of gas. There we go. That's probably why it was starting to get sluggish there. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Because the thing is right up here. At least that part doesn't have any like barricades or anything. It does have these little rocks, but they don't seem to do too much damage or anything, which is crazy for this game. It's usually always something that you drive over that just like ruins your suspension. Blows out tires, you know, everything. Almost rolled it. We saved it. Is that water red? Or is it just from the sky? Alright, I need to go. Actually, almost there. Take a picture there. Where do I get these solar panels? Oh, they're in the water. If I stop tracking that. That is a better image, but I don't know. I'd have to do some. See if I can get. It's hard to get a good. Like the solid blue background would be ideal. Sorry, I'm trying to do this real quick. That's probably the best I'm gonna get right there. Okay. I mean, it should be okay, to be honest. That actually should be a pretty good resolution. Alright, that's not really that far. That's literally right up there. So let's just go grab them. Should be able to get that done. I am getting a little tired though, so I am a little worried that I'm gonna like be nodding off on this, but I should be able to do it. It's not that far away. I just need to get turned around. It is only 4 of them, and I believe they're only single slot cargoes, so we should be able to pick up all of them. Ooh, there we go. Already starting. It's not good. It just gets so like, it's just crazy how that happens. Okay. I need to just remain focused and try to keep myself talking. If I talk, I should be okay. So I'm just gotta try to keep myself talking. Hopefully I can get that icon for the solar panels, and it's a decent resolution where it looks like everything else on my little cargo sheet guide. There's a link to what I'm talking about in the description of all my SnowRunner videos if you would like to check it out. It's just basically, it's like an all-in-one guide to every cargo in the game, how many cargo slots it takes up in a trailer or on a, you know, how many cargo slots it is. It also has a crafting recipe section. It also has a planks crafting recipe section with variations for different maps. It also includes the different recipes for crafting on the Amir maps for like Chernik and Minsk. There's a couple different crafting recipes. And then it also just has like a full-on legend with all of the cargo icons in the game, albeit it's missing the solar panels one because I didn't know that was a cargo. I guess I didn't do enough research. I don't think there's any other ones that I'm missing. If there is, I'll add them, obviously, but as of right now, it's missing solar panels. So I will get that added, and if you have, you know, saved it for yourself or whatever, just know that you'll have to get a new copy of it so that yours updates. But don't know, I just get tired of, like, you can search for them online, but, like, they're always either not updated, or they're incomplete, or they don't have, like, you know, crafting recipes. It just shows, like, icons and, like, the cargo slot number, blah, blah, blah. So I just wanted to make my own. It's pretty good, I think, and it's nice and organized. It's color-coded for, like, different types of cargo materials, which I'm going to put solar panels, I guess, in general, because I think that that makes the most sense. I thought about putting it in metal, but I don't know. In general, it kind of just feels like where it should go. Just like when I take a screenshot of this here with that icon up there in the top right, beside the solar panels, 0/4. That icon, for the size that I put them in the sheet, like that icon will be a much lower resolution than all of the other icons on the sheet. Whenever the icons here on the map should be better because they're bigger. You can see that they're bigger, so hopefully I can put it in the GIMP and get rid of the blue background, make it black, and then it should be okay. It shouldn't be too bad. Should be able to manage all of that. I've actually gotten pretty good with GIMP, surprisingly. And yes, I use GIMP because, one, Photoshop is expensive. I know there's like they have like a subscription service now, but like, I don't know, it's just not, it's not that big of a deal. I use GIMP for my thumbnails and just everything else, and I've gotten pretty good with GIMP, so like I can do everything I need to do in GIMP and not have any problems, so I'm good with it. I actually think GIMP is a great program, to be honest with you. I didn't actually want that to go in the trailer, but that's fine. If you'd never heard of GIMP, it's basically just a, I forget what GIMP stands for, graphic image manipulation program or something like that. That might not be graphic, I don't know. I forget what the G is, but it's image manipulation program, whatever the G is. But it's basically just a program just like Photoshop. You can just, you know, do a lot. There's a lot of tools for editing images and all that stuff. You can add effects and, you know, do things like that. So it's what I use to make my thumbnails. It's what, like I said, what I've used to make these, anything that I need for like a why am I stuck? Anything that I need to make for something like a Google Doc sheet, I use GIMP for. And I am like legitimately not moving. At all, like completely stuck. Which the other one is all the way over here. I was gonna try to just go down the coast for it, which I still might if I can get moving. They're moving slowly. Come on. There we go. Let's go get some traction. There we go. We got her out. Alright, we're just going to drive down the coast. I think we should be able to do that just fine. Hopefully. Yeah, this is working just fine. I love maps that don't have like super dense trees. I hate the maps that have like extremely dense trees and it's so hard to get through like the forest areas. Granted, I know you're not like, it's not intended for you to drive through them, but like you can, so you know, why wouldn't you? But it's just, fill those up. Hopefully I don't need that for something. It's not gonna have hardly any fuel in it. Restore, unpack. And we're good. Alright, I'm just gonna go back. Well, actually, I should be able to get... Well, no, we'll just take this road. Just fine. And any reason not to, so let's take this road. It won't take that long. Probably take the next 10 minutes or so, which is fine. And I'll probably just end the episode there, just because it's, you know, it's a decent place to stop anyway. I should switch into low plus here so that I stop downshifting going up this hill. I know I can force it to shift, but like it's just easier to just go in low plus. That way you just cruise up the hill and in one consistent speed instead of, you know, constantly downshifting on you. It's always just super annoying when it does that. I mean, the only downside is you kind of creep up hills this way, but if I go to auto, it's gonna just continually downshift me. And I can't even force it to shift up. It's just gonna stay in first. Auto is actually really good for going down hills too, especially icy hills. Auto will or what did I say? Auto. Low will save your life going down icy hills. Once we get down this turn, it's pretty smooth sailing the rest of the way. Damn ditch every single time. Alright. Home stretch, baby. Let's... so I don't mess it up. I just like to do that just so I don't miss the turn, because I miss turns way more often than I'd like to admit. Like, it's crazy how often I'll just like drive past where I need to turn. Mostly because it's just hard to tell. Like, some of the maps hide like the little trails really easily. Like Maine, for instance, there were some trails that were just like, you had to pretty much make your own trail to get to the actual like little side trail, because there just weren't any. And like, there is a definite path you're supposed to take for it, but it's always just hard to find. And the trees were so thick in Maine that like you couldn't really drive through the forest at all. There we go. Alright. Bunch of trucks everywhere. Alright, well, like I said, this one's a little shorter, but it's a little late for me, and I don't really want to. We are going to do this one, though, next. Which just means we have to drive back to the supply depot, so we'll do that one next. In the next episode, and I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.